Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Oh, it did mute it. Oh no, I didn't realize it. Ooh. 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 Ooh woo. That was for I think Fredzilla. Were you here? You were here yesterday, weren't you? Yeah, you were here yesterday. I don't know why. That's weird. Hopefully it fixes. It is Get Ready With Me, but you're gonna have to deal with me looking ugly for a second, guys. By ugly, I mean not as cute as normal. I recognize I'm being hyperbolic. Before anybody says anything, being hyperbolic. However, we're here. Oh. So, it was the tournament stream when it crashed. It was the tournament stream and the intro crashes. There's two people coming in here. I also blame Cox. Bro, I've already ranted about this to my stacked group. Stacked OP, by the way. I'm actually having a lot of fun with stacked. But I'm actually having a lot of fun with stacked, if I'm being honest. I'm not lying. I'm having a lot of fun with it. I've never people that don't really talk normally, like in chat or anything. So it's kind of cool to get to meet some new people. That being said, thanks, Eevee. I know my eyes look too small right now, but it's okay. I'm enjoying stacked. I already ranted about this as my stacked group, but so right now, for the next hour and a half, was the period on Tuesday that I was told my internet technician would be arriving. Kirby! Thank you so much for the 16 months, buddy. Can you guess anything from the fact that I'm online right now? Can you guess anything? Can you guess anything from the fact that I'm online right now? I'll spoil it for you. They never scheduled it. They never scheduled it. I didn't get a confirmation email, and I was like, weird. PogChamp, weird. Where's my confirmation email? I waited a bit. Then I called them. I said, hey guys, here's what's happened. I asked them to tell me that, on Tuesday, do you play TCG at all? I do. That my internet would mess up again. And they didn't have a reason why my internet messed up in the first place. So I scheduled a technician to come out. But I don't have email for it. Why is that? Essentially was what I asked them. And they told me, well, there's not a scheduled technician. But we can tell you that it won't happen again. I said, can you tell me that it was an outage then and that's why my power went out? That's why my internet went out? She said, no, but everything looks good from my side. I said, can you tell me why my internet went out on Tuesday? I was a little bit cranky. By the way, guys, I was in a cranky mood, so don't hate me for how I talked to this lady. Like, can you tell me then why my internet went out Tuesday? She said, no. I said, then how can you tell me that it won't happen again? She was like, because it looks good on my side. I said, I want a technician. She was like, all I can offer you is a technician. If you don't, I said, I'm asking for a technician. I wanted a technician. I had one scheduled. I didn't say this part because it would have been a little too rude. But like, I literally had one scheduled. Of course, I want a technician, bro. I literally am calling you about the fact that I had one scheduled and now I don't have one scheduled. Of course, I want a technician. She's like, well, first we'll have to run diagnostics. I'm sitting here like, bro, you ran diagnostics on Tuesday. I was so tilted in my phone call. I'm grumpy. I'm sick. I just want a stupid technician to tell me my... And then she like tried to give me some sass. I was like, look, you're not going to understand a word of what I'm about to say. But I ran a $10,000 tournament for some reason. No, I had never had any issues before. Everyone told me the internet was good. And the internet went out on a $10,000 tournament. And obviously, I had to cancel that $10,000 tournament because the internet went out. I need to tell a sponsor that I've done everything in my power that it won't happen again. So please send a technician out. I am cranky and sick. I am cranky and sick. Just send me a technician, bro. Send me a technician. I didn't say all this, but I was feeling it on the inside. Like, just send me a damn technician. I did send a $10,000 tournament, though. I said, I need to be able to tell, look, I need to be able to tell my sponsor I'm doing everything I can so it doesn't happen again. Because I'm sick, Envy. My voice is weird because I'm sick, bro. Like, I don't know what to tell you. I can't be healthy 24/7. I can't be healthy 24/7, bro. I just want some decent Wi-Fi to work. Be able to run into a $10,000 tournament without my internet going out. It's whatever. It's whatever. Oh. Sorry, Envy. I know you mean it seriously and that you aren't trying to make me cranky. I'm just already cranky and sick. I'm very sorry. Also, I spent my entire stream yesterday blowing my nose. And it was just sad. It was just sad. It was not good. It makes me upset. Like, I just want my job to send me an offer. I want my tournaments to be ran without a problem. I want tournaments to be ran without my internet crashing. I want a job offer. I want my makeup not to go crazy on stream right now. Is it really that much to ask for? Yeah, I'm a little extra cranky today, Tommy, and my chat is loving it, so what the problem is. I'm a little extra cranky today because I'm sick, and I just wanted my internet to be fixed today, bro. I just wanted my internet to be fixed today. Like, is that too much for a girl to ask for? Is that too much for a girl to ask for her internet to be fixed? To be able to run her tournament in peace without having to have a technician come out every other day? Like, is it really that much to ask for? So, hi, Piplup. No, you're leaving us. Men are disgusting, and they only want one thing. Did I just put makeup through my hair? Stable employment. Honestly, disgusting. But honestly, same. I just want a job offer, bro. And by the way, bosses, if you're currently on this watching my Twitch chat, I just complain to my Twitch chat so I don't have to complain to you guys at work. It's a good thing, not a bad thing. And the organizational psychologist would approve, I think. Hopefully. Please don't not send me an offer because of me complaining in Twitch chat. Thank you, Mondragon. I feel like the organizational psychologist would approve. She seemed very excited about my Pokemon stuff. Thank you, Jelly Bean. I'm not even done my makeup yet. I'm already getting the compliments. Let's go. Oh, bro, we are having a day. We are having a day is all I have to say. We're having a day. If you guys didn't see, there was a leak today for Pocket. I'm just going to talk about it because I don't want to not talk about it. It's Suicune, Entei, and Raikou Raichu? Mondragon decided he didn't want it anymore. I saved it for him, and he didn't want it anymore. We're having fun conversations, though. Also, I've decided... I can't tell you what I've decided, actually, with that. I have the Leak channel muted. I don't need makeup. I agree, Starbrion, but I like makeup, especially when I'm cranky. Especially when I'm cranky. I want to wear makeup. And as such, I'll put on makeup. Or I am putting on makeup. But I appreciate the vote of confidence. I've been muted, so I'm so tired of seeing. I will say, I did that last set, and yeah. Yeah. City Boss is in here trying to decide if you should hire Ursi. One time I helped Kirby fix his car and rescue his cat, and it was a self-starter moment too. I offered my ability to, unless it's during work hours, which is obviously I would never offer to help him fix his car. Not during work hours. I don't know. Don't you get multiples in that one? Unless it was during work hours, which of course I would never offer to help during work hours. My dragon's over there like, oh lord, RC. I started using milk, by the way. They're a lot of fun, Tommy. They're larger than any other games. And yet somehow, I still don't have a circuit. We don't need to talk about that. And yet somehow I don't have a damn circuit. We don't need to talk about that. I'm currently being a depressed person about the fact that I don't have a circuit, so... This is where I like to put contour. And here. And here. And here. And here. Just wait. You'll understand. This is not... No, I do more contour for Nico Robin. I appreciate Mondragon. Mondragon's like, I would never have guessed you put this much makeup on RC. Thank you. I appreciate that. This is my blush brush. This is... Where's my contour brush? Hi, Xander! Where's my contour brush? Actually, where's my contour brush? Where is my contour? Oh, we're gonna have to use a different brush, guys. I'm very cranky. We're gonna use this one, even though I would like to have a more like tinier one for this moment. Yeah, but I also do. Yeah, I'm gonna play SoFlo once I finish my makeup, Dan. Jesus. It's Master Ball Day, exactly, Kaya. Honestly, my stream crankiness level is itty witty baby who did not get her nap. I would agree. I would agree with this assessment. It's definitely itty witty baby who didn't get her nap today. She's cranky. She's cranky and she just needs her sleep, but she don't get no sleep because she got too much to do. Because she's an adult. And it sucks. Who wants to be an adult in today's economy? Who wants to be an adult in today's economy, bro? Just give me my damn internet. Supposedly this is guava colored. I can't see it. I don't understand how this is guava colored. Honestly, in the camera here, it looks brown to me. But I'm colorblind. So that could be why. Also, I don't understand. It's like a pink on here. Like on my cheek in the mirror, it looks pink. And that, maybe. I've been in an AIC before, yeah. I'll take Cranky or see. Thank you, Timothy Nash. I appreciate that. Midori trying to act like someone else. I'm a little itty bitty cranky gal today. I'm also a very congested itty bitty cranky gal today. Go! Exactly. So no, exactly. Now we gotta tap it in, guys, because it is not blurred yet. We don't want it to be too noticeable. It's a lot more noticeable, in my opinion, in person than on the camera, though. So you might guys not even notice. Can you even see the color on the camera? It looks brown in the camera to me. Is it just my color blindness? What's going on? What's going on? Grr. What's going on? I found my contour brush! Grr. Even more. True. True, true, true. Let me put audio on in here. Application audio. Spotify. Unmuted. Ursidae. Me too, honestly. Me too. It's a good one. It's a good one.
It's Ursi. Hey guys. It's Ursi. Ursi. Hey guys. It's Ursi. Ready? Hey guys, ready?
Looks cool.
I didn't think I'd actually get it. I didn't think I'd actually get it. Oh my god. My heart is beating out of my chest. I'm so pretty though. This honestly.
I didn't say that.
I'm so pretty. I'm so pretty though. Honestly beautiful. I'm so beautiful. I'm so beautiful.
Yeah, one of my viewers made a mixtape of me, Becca. I love it.
In the background pulling a boat. Wait. Oh. Oh. Wait. Is she a rainbow? Oh. Is she a rainbow to anyone else? Rainbow? Oh. Is she a rainbow to anyone else? Oh. I didn't even know there was rainbow hollows. What?
She's so cute.
You guys didn't know, Wigglytuff was my first Rainbow Hollow. Yeah, it's so good. I want Cinder to make more.
Bro, she's so cute. That's so beautiful. That's so cute.
I want to make more. So cute. I just spat my makeup. That's fun. Hi, Stone Cold. It's so good. It's so good. I love this song, yeah. So good, honestly. Almost done, guys, I promise. I'm almost done. Bro, I've taken so long to do my makeup today. I'm so sorry. We've just been cranky today. We've just been a little cranky girl today. Oh, this is not Sino. I thought it would be. What's up? It was me crying in the song. Thank you, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. How are you doing today, Spooky? Let me just put some on my eyelash line. Are we good? I know I don't need makeup. No one needs makeup, but I enjoy putting on makeup. Especially when I'm cranky. Grr. When I'm a cranky girl, you especially need it. Actually, sometimes we do need makeup, but it's to make us, you know, not cranky. Not for visuals, though. I missed you too, Jeff. I need makeup right now, and it's so I'm not cranky, but it's okay. Dude, I have the tiniest eyes with that eyeliner. Like, bro, the difference between me with that eyeliner is insane, actually. Do you see this? So did I mess up the inner circle? My eyes, crazy. Thank you. I plucked them myself. Though they're very different from each other. Can I get sugar on it too? I'm a kettle corn gal, actually. I think they are very different. I did them very different on accident. Nah, they're pretty close. They're similar enough. That's good. Thank you, Jeff. I'm having a cranky day today. I'm a cranky baby boo-boo pants. I'm like a baby with her, you know, diaper full. I'm very cranky. I could be messing up the saying. I could be messing up the saying. I'm very bad about that. Well, I don't remember sayings correctly. It's one of my faults. It's one of the things I'm bad about. Also, I'm not sure I like this lip gloss on here. But it's whatever. I think actually what it is my eyebrows are too, like, brown right now. Maybe it's my eyebrows. Sometimes it's just your eyebrows. Because I don't really do too much on my eyebrows. So then everything else done, it looks weird. No? Maybe it's not my eyebrows. Well, all my other makeup was black. Do I look weird right now? Do I look weird right now? Is it because I don't have blush on in the camera? I don't know. Is it because I can't see my blush? Ah. No, I'm just colorblind. And so I have a problem where, like, sometimes my blush disappears and the rest of my face looks weird. Like right now, I don't feel like I look like I have any blush on. Color night. I'm having a colorblind problem. Ooh. I'm in a colorblind issue where I can't see my blush. Okay, guys. Hello. Hello. Who's ready to play some games? No problem. I like to do my makeup. I also didn't really talk through it. I just like chatted in general. But I'm always happy to help people with makeup stuff. I like makeup, personally. Something is very wrong with my makeup today, though, it feels like. I don't know what it is. But it feels very wrong. Maybe it's fine, actually. Maybe you just needed a good old hair toss. Sometimes you just need a good old hair toss. This is a factual statement. I like a hair flip jersey a little bit. Yeah, I think maybe it was just a hair toss. We needed a good hair toss. I'm gonna stick with that. We just needed a hair toss. Yeah, I'm happy with this. Now that I hair tossed, I think I'm happy. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Thing 2. Moo player. She or she. No. Oh yeah, but no. Oh, I have an update? Update later. Actually, 2 moments. 2 moments. I need 2 moments. Agreed with Kronos. Tommy just showed that he was a new person here. Because ooh is the name of the game here, buddy. Ooh, woo! That sometimes we do it better than others. That was a weak one. I'm an ooh-wooer. And I do it with no regrets. Yeah, stay ooh chat. Guys, does anybody know what the sound effect chew is supposed to be? C-H-U? Anyone know what the sound effect chew, C-H-U, is supposed to be? Anybody? Anybody know what that sound effect is supposed to be? I read it sometimes in my manga. And I'm just sitting there like, what noise is that supposed to be? Chew, 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 chew. It makes me think of Swablu. No, they're like doing things. And I'm like, what is this supposed to mean? They're like, you know, doing things. But it'll also be other things where like she like covers his face and then it just says chew. She's like, stop. And I'm sitting there like, bro, I don't understand. I don't get it. That's all I'm saying. I don't understand chew as a sound effect. I don't get it. Like, did he lick her hand? It's this. How does that make sense, though? I don't feel like that's a real sound of a kiss. I definitely. Does it, I think it's cute sounding for it to that be a kiss, but like I don't feel like chew is the noise people make when they kiss. That's all I'm saying. It's a kiss when you mean it. That's why. Yeah, that really doesn't make sense for the manga then. If he's kissing your hand and it says chew. She kisses something underneath the bed? Weird. Weird. We're working on it right now. Getting it up. Very odd. Sounds like a cute noise, like the idea of it. But odd. Next time you kiss and you mean it, pay attention and it will be chew. That is so weird. Okay. Yeah, don't worry. I'll report back to chat if I think it actually sounds like a chew. Choo choo. Didn't the Swablu just make kissing noises the whole time? Did Swablu make kissing noises? By the way, I am being a bad kid on my diet. Sick and drinking. I have a coffee as well if you prefer me to drink coffee. God, what do you want me to drink? What do you want me to drink? Maybe we need a bingo sheet for new viewers. Like, true. Like, I don't drink water. Ooh woo. Holy crap, you're loud. That would be the bingo for new players. New viewers. You're really loud. Yeah. Water sucks. I did drink water last night, just I had a headache. Very nice art. I will always be the gym leader. You can't change that about me. I'm just saying, I don't drink water. What's your word? I'm just saying, every single person who has ever died has drank water. I'm not saying I'm immortal, but I don't drink water, and I haven't died yet. So no, I'm gonna need the next music drop by next Thursday, by the way. Yeah, check back in 80 years. Just saying, if I'm still alive at 108, I think I've cracked the code. I think I've cracked the code. They drank water at some point in their life. That's all I'm saying. Some point. Oh, sorry. Huh. Young Monk. I heard that one too. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, sure, Kronos. She outlived her doctor, and I'm outliving my doctors. Thank you, Midori. Not the 30 health. Okay, Xander, don't prove me wrong, buddy. Don't prove me wrong. I need you to only say things that are adjacent to my point of view. What if you're sick right now because of your lack of water? I don't believe it. You can't lie to me, buddy. I'm too smart for you to lie to me. Yeah, water? Do you know what's in your blood? Do you know what's in your blood? Iron. And do you know what happens when iron meets water? It oxidizes. No child knows that. No child knows that. That's right. I'm just keeping myself from oxidizing. It rusts. Exactly. Boom. Boom. Thank you. Thank you, Midori. I'm a PhD student, by the way. I'm a PhD haver, by the way. You can't argue with an academic. Don't ask me what my PhD is in. In reference to this argument. White chocolate mocha latte. Yeah. The only correct choice. Unless you want something cold, in which case it's caramel macchiato. Let on the ice. If a guy acted like you act, they would call him zesty. Honestly, understandable. You could, yeah. Why would that offend me? Why would I be offended by that? I like caramel, but I'm not going to be offended by people disliking it. Hi, Rush! Why are we having high Rush in all caps? Go on me lost home. What's the best candy? Zots. Zots are the best candy. Zots. Yeah. I love Zots. Yeah, fizzy mouth. I love Zots. Also, I'm gonna like scratch a hole in my makeup. Hopefully you can't see it. Not the Alima, bro. Not the Alima. Tragic. What an interesting take. Zots are the only true candy that you can choose. Or I may be upset. Down our faces. Yeah, they're the one with the fizzies. They had the fizzies. Ah! gonna concede. Anyway. ZOTZ, I think. Interesting. How do you run 16T with Guzzlord when Guzzlord is only 2 cards? How does that make sense? I'm down for it, Opulence, but like you gotta make it make sense. Bidoof Guzzlord. Interesting, interesting. Honestly down for it. I support this. It's a very steel skill too. Okay, so it's Guzzlord Celesteela. Got it. Yeah, he's an interesting buddy. Yeah, I went to Pokémon Worlds. It was a lot of fun. I had a great time meeting people and getting to spend time there. It was a lot of fun. I'm so excited for October 16. So hype. There's no way. No way. Anyone who said that? I streamed live for 2 years, Tommy. And I may again. No. I don't think so. I don't think so. What? I don't understand. Why are we talking about Milwaukee? I'm so confused right now. I'm so confused. October 16th is when ZA comes out, which is what the video about. Ah. No, October 16th is what the video is about, people are asking about. What did I call you out about, Seahawk? I'm so confused. I'm so sleepy and tired. Well, yeah, of course 2 reasons. One's Young Mung's birthday, but I'm talking about ZA. Nice, Emil. Yeah, the ZA video today. I was talking about it for a second. Yeah, I'm excited for ZA, is what I was trying to say. Yes, I do, Sino. Are you gonna let me use it? Is it good? Is it usable? Wait, isn't that like, you know? Isn't that like big money? Yeah, no, I just got confused for a second with Midori. The fact that Young went quiet after I said it was his birthday makes me think that it's not his birthday and I'm the worst. Was I wrong? Did I get it wrong? See my note? Okay. I thought I had it wrong for a second. I was like, uh-oh. All good. You just can't have, you can't ask, and then disappear, because then it makes me feel like I got wrong. But are you tall? I'm tall for my height. 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 It does make sense that you're a stump. I won't have such lies said about me here. I'm tall for my height. I have the vocal power of a 6'5" commander of an army. I have the vocal power of a 6'5" commander of an army. However, oh, you haven't heard me. You haven't heard me, buddy. However, Jeff does not like to talk about heights, guys. Get it right. Get it right. How dare you talk about height in front of him? How dare you guys? That's all I have to say. Dude, Derek used to say that he would go into a Pokemon Regionals and could hear me across the entire floor and find me wherever I was. And he was scarily good at finding me. So, like, part of me is afraid that he wasn't lying. But I would very much hope that he was lying. I very much hope he was lying. I really hope he was lying about how loud I am. Impressive. You have me participating. It's like specifically the frequency of your voice. Guys, I feel like it's a little bit worrisome what you guys are saying right now. Do I really? I think this is the greatest compliment that anyone's ever given me. I got so many compliments on it. I was very proud of it. That was my whole goal. Also, Youngmung bought me the dress, so thank you, Youngmung. I love the things. Tiffany rings. Oh yeah, I just didn't tweet. I'm the worst, I know. This is factual. Day 2, I walked past you and you instantly knew it was me. I think thank you. I think thank you. I think that's a thank you. I think. Lindsay Goldward. You know, like. I have a high-pitched voice, what can I say? Avi. I have such a high-pitched voice, bro. I have such a high-pitched voice. It's, like, kind of sad. Like, it's actually sad how high-pitched my voice is. It makes me a little bit wah. It was like magic. Guys, what is the point of this? Talk to me. You're gnarly. I'm not. Like, what's up, my mention? I think I lose here. Bro, I don't know. Maybe we need to focus up a little bit. Pirate, I tweeted the first day, bro. I know I should have tweeted more. I tried. I wore a very fancy dress to dinner, and no one took a photo of me. I did a whole mod dinner. I was super dressed up. No photos. I went to another dinner super dressed up. No photos. And I went home and I got sick, and I'm sick. And I don't know why. Thank you, Zack Attack. Oh. That waiter was so salty about everything. There are videos you make packs. That was cool. We didn't even. Oh, bro, we didn't even get to use them. Wait, we actually have to get those posted. I don't know where Sync Test is. Bro, not. Bro, half the time you ask people to take photos, not you, like anyone, they don't look at anything. It's true. They don't look at anything. It's fairly frustrating. There's literally no reason for him to hate our party. Bro, we weren't the last people to leave. And also, it didn't close at 10. As in, like, anyway. Bro, he still got... Anyway, I can't even. You guys are insane. Yeah, he didn't like us for no reason. Dude got mega tipped that day. Bro, Pyro just asked him why he was mad, and then it was an interesting conversation. I hate you all. Aww, that's cute. You're cute. Pirate's roommate's very cool. I like her a lot. Dude, Young Monk's just quiet. He's just sassy in his brain, okay? Yeah, I'm in love with her now, so what does that mean? What does that mean, buddy? People are allowed to be quiet without people always checking in on them and stuff. It's very annoying as a quiet person when people are always asking if you're okay. Obviously, I'm okay. I liked her a lot. She told me she would bill me for Pirate's time. Haven't received it yet. I didn't say anything about you specifically, Kronos. I'm talking about in general. I wasn't talking about you. It was just a comment. Choo! No, I know I'm not. I'm so cranky. I'm a cranky girl right now. I'm cranky right now. Hi, Zankdaz! I'm in such a cranky mood, Zankdaz. Like, mega cranky. Like, so cranky. No. Realistically, no. Probably not. No. I was the opposite of productive. Completely the opposite of productive. I'm a cranky girl right now. I didn't go gym last night. I agree. Go. Oh, I should be fine. What do you mean ruin? That's, you should be the opposite. Tea is very good for your throat, especially honey. Especially honey. Youngblood, that's supposed to say for me. That's supposed to say for me. I'm gonna go after just. Sorry for yawning like that. I'm trying to figure. My ankle hurts. I'm just cranky. Not specifically, but I want to gym. I mean, in 7 days and 2 hours. I mean, in 7 days and 2 hours. Sokka, welcome in with the raid. Thank you so much for the raid, buddy. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day so far. Hope you guys have a fantastic day. I had chicken tenders for lunch today. Give me a second. Yeah, I mean 7 days and 2 hours, or 7 days and an hour and 30 minutes, somewhere in there. Probably should do Sylveon, but it's okay. Corners. Corners. No, I'm not. Yeah. I noticed. I just mean neither are working because I'm just cranky. And cranky means argumentative. I just wanna drag into my enough of a cranky poo poo pants, baby. I'm doing good, cranky pants, baby, right? What do you mean? I don't really follow the question, sadly. Sorry. You're just a Game Boy. Hey, boy. Just find a list from Last World is what I would recommend. Yeah, but they don't rotate out to April, so if you check World's list, they're all up to date. Thank you. But they're normally. Oh. That's just give me more and more time. I think you lose. I'm gonna take a 5-minute break from the computer. We're having a good day. And when we come back, we're gonna play Arceus. Even though I don't think it's the deck that's making me lose. Bye. Yeah, you can check them out in the Discord. Yeah, you? Yeah, I would say it's not even next one. It's the next one that has megas, is my guess. Because they still have the B set, and I think megas are supposed to be the like the C set or B set or whatever. Yeah. I think it's B1. That's how I feel too, Ian. Yeah, so it's the next. Oh my god. Okay, well let me reword. I think it will be October, the last week of October when it comes out. There still has to be a B set at the end of September. As in like the A3B. I feel like that's not even a question at all. Maybe. Pokemon only doesn't rotate on 1 year. They rotate for 2 years. What do you need to cope about, though? There's nothing that needs to be rotated. Except maybe Cyrus. Yeah, okay, Search. No clue, Tommy. No clue. Okay. Why is that a reminder? We still have something that says it talks about amps. Do we have a command that still talks about amps? They're a currency responser we had for our last 10K. Touch. Okay, cool. Hi, Kikiri. Hope you're having a good one. Ooh. If anyone comments on that, I'm literally going to time you out for like 30 minutes. Other than emotes, obviously. I have my first game with this one. Guys, it's fine. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Sometimes you gotta let, you know, Pichu be a part of the game too. I just win here, right? Cool. Cool. Chains on chains on chains. Let's see here. Okay. Hi, Logan Adams. How are you doing today? Let's see here. Ah, it's Stellar. Hi, Stellar. How are you doing? Oh, I'm gonna be real quick. Oh. Very interesting rebranding. Sorry, I'm sick, so I'm like trying to, you know, stay strong type moment here. I'm feeling why wouldn't he, Kronos? Because Stellar plays the TCG. We're trying a different one here, Maxie. You are strong, thank you. Understandable. I get it, Logan. Don't listen to Kronos. Don't listen to Kronos. Hi, Lupin. How are you doing? Yeah, the Pichu's so adorable. I agree. Yeah, I do sometimes. Actually, Tommy, if you're interested in that, join the Discord. There'll be a video in the next day or two. We're gonna Sync Test. I don't want to spill too many deets. I don't want to spill too many deets. But watch out for a YouTube video. It may not be the normal YouTube channel. Yeah, I went. So first off, last week I didn't only go to Worlds. I also went to a con, essentially. I also went to a cybersecurity conference, and somewhere between the two, I got sick. Somewhere between the two, I got sick. Great moment. Ooh, Lupin, you're always flying, buddy. You're always flying. Good for you, for the record. But you're always flying. Yeah, between Worlds, I was already like tired from cybersecurity conference. I have a cybersecurity PhD, for those who don't understand. And then I was like already tired from that. Also, Worlds is always tiring. And then I had a 5-hour delay from LAX. Lupin, you gotta join it, buddy. It's a exclusive member program, so basically there's 10 cards, is what they call it, 10 cards, that kind of work in some way like an NFT because they are serialized. But the card is not what the NFT is in this case, or whatever. I'm just saying NFT to say that, like, they are special, quote unquote, and they're supposed to, like, have some value. But essentially, when you own a card, you get access to my membership program. So, I guess you could call them licenses too, but you get access to my membership program. We have a group chat with the 10 people, me and the 10 people who have the cards. I have like a whole, like, basically like a Twitter where I can post on stuff as well, kind of like a Metafy. So I like to post, we just chat. I'll probably post like behind the scenes stuff, things like that. I also like ask people for stuff like different, like, you know, I'm thinking about doing this with content, what do you guys think, type thing. And so forth. So if you guys are interested at all, definitely love to have you guys over there. I think of it more number 10, TEN, as in like they're serialized, so you can be like number 1 through 10. I love Tokyo. I'm not feeling pukey at all, so I don't know why you say that. I'm feeling like retreating and attacking here. Yeah, I'm just sniffly. I guess if I had Patreon, I've never used Patreon, essentially. I've never used Patreon. I'm thinking of it kind of like a Metafy. I'm like thinking about adding some different things to it, but it would obviously increase price, so I'm saying it's 50 right now. But like, I'm kind of thinking about making like little like not keychains, different stuff, so. I was working on it. I couldn't figure out like how it would look for you guys. Congratulations! Congratulations, huge G. But we'll see. But yeah. Winner, wanna be a winner. There's the giant cape. It's a lot of fun. I have a lot of fun with it. I have a lot of fun with it. I have a lot of fun with Pocket. It is in a good state. Yeah. It's in a good state. I am depressed that we didn't get a circuit, but Pocket itself is in a good state. Ursi, on the other hand, not in a good state, but Pocket in a good state. The thing is I don't really want to make a platform about like selling selling pictures of myself. That's like definitely like not a branding I want to put on myself. But I may post like I don't know. I don't want to say that right now. I will put behind the scenes photos for sure on it. I will put behind the scenes photos for like cosplay stuff for sure. Like I'm probably gonna like post like, you know, different pictures. Like as an example, I'm thinking about trying to do like extended Halloween, right? And do like multiple cosplays during the month of October. I'll probably post like, ooh, look what cosplay arrived, right? Or, hey guys, can you help me think of some different cosplays to do for October? I have these set up. These are the ones I want to do, but I need like 3 more. You know, things like that. And then like let them vote or different things like that. But, and I'll probably put behind the scenes photos, but I definitely never want it to like be, I don't think I want a specific platform where you like pay for pictures of me. I don't know if I like that idea. But I definitely will post like behind the scenes photos and stuff. Let's put it that way. I'll definitely post behind the scenes photos, but like there's like some like little bit of like a slip, like a weird gray area, right? So yeah, I get what you mean though, and I think I'm definitely gonna like post like you do not wait. Define whole tournament. Like, I've never used Patreon, Maxi. If you ever use Metafy, I would kind of relate it to Metafy. Like, it's a Metafy group for 10 people. It's a Metafy group for 10 people. But you do not have to play in all of day one, but you do have to have the best score, right, of the partner Pokemon to win the $100. But you could drop out. If let's say you're like 8-1, you drop out before the 10th round, you would still get it if 8-1 is the highest score of the Pokemon. I don't remember my exact first Pokemon card. I would say though, I think there are people who are like posting like, you know, daily life pictures, and I may also post it, but I think behind the scenes is what I'm just gonna call it for now. Like I'm gonna post like behind the scenes photos, but I'm also not even putting that on the card where it like says like you'll get behind the scenes photos. But like I'll definitely like post like, look what cosplays arrived, it's the cosplays I'm thinking about doing, what cosplays do you guys think. That's like one of the things I'm thinking of. I think the best ever did was like 4-3, and no. Yeah, I went 4-3 drop one time, I think. I 4-3 dropped San Antonio. That was the best I'd ever done. I am very sad we don't have a circuit. Drive safe, young monk. Drive safe. I'm pretty sad we don't have a circuit. I'm very sad we did not get a circuit. I will probably think more before I say anything specific, but I am very sad that we don't have a circuit. I am like very sad that we don't have a circuit for Pocket. Like, yeah, meow, meow. But yeah, 1 second. I'm very sad. Very, very sad. That's where I'll put it for now. I'm very sad that we don't have a circuit. I want a circuit with my whole heart. I caught either a cold on the plane at Pokemon Worlds or at a cybersecurity conference before Pokemon Worlds. I have a feeling it's before Pokemon Worlds because I was getting a sore throat every morning at Pokemon Worlds. But the excitement of Pokemon Worlds was letting me like not think about it while I was at Worlds. But yeah, I am pretty sad that we don't have a circuit for Pocket. I am depression. Well, loosely using the word depression level. But yeah, it is what it is. You know, we survive. We survive. Congratulations, Tommy. Congratulations. Yeah, if we double zero Ori here, we like turn 1, huh? Well, I guess turn 2, but. Oh, baby smarter. Oh, baby smarter. I don't know. I'm very sad. So, I'm good though, in general. I got my PhD. I'm thriving as one can be. Pre-finding a job. 1-0 Aura, please. 0 Aura. 0 Aura. 0 Aura. 0 Zera. Splat. I think Pittsburgh is full, Midori, so I don't think you're going to be able to sign up for it. Thank you, Stellar, thank you. Pittsburgh is definitely full, so I doubt you would do it. No, you cannot, Tommy, sorry. You definitively cannot. Very interesting. Next turn, they'll do attack. How was Worlds? It was great. And now I lose. Arceus, Oricorio, Genji, Eevee, Espeon, Sylveon, Flareon, Sylveon. There's a lot. Regionals, you essentially have to, like, day of. Wait, what did they just do? What? Why didn't they just... Oh, they did. Okay. You lied to me. They don't, but... Sarah, Aura, get out of my house! I'm tired. Bro, 6 sucks. I might skip gym again tonight. Yeah. The problem is I don't have any sugar in my house, Abby, so I can't. I need sugar for my tea. It sucks how you have to have milk and sugar to drink tea, but it really is a requirement. And a clean cup, which I do have clean cups. But like there's just so many things you need for tea. Bro. No sugar. No sugar. You do need milk and you do need sugar. You're all wrong. Ah! Bro, I've tried it before, Renato. It doesn't work. They sent me the wrong stuff. I was so mad. I'm so mad. I was so mad. I was so mad. Bro, yeah, it's like $2. You guys are silly sometimes. I appreciate it, Mon Dragon. Sorry, people are being weird. I get ya. I'm so exhausted. I wish I was. I need to go to gym though, because there's this thing that happens when you don't go to gym very often, or when you haven't gone to gym in a bit, and your muscle is like this, and it goes like this, and then you go, you need the gym, like you go to the gym and your muscle goes whoop, and then when you haven't gone in a bit, it deflates. No, I didn't. They hate. I shouldn't make jokes. Sylvian, get out of my house. Get out of my house, Sylvian, please. This goes droop. It goes droop. It goes droop. And it goes droop. Talking about the blood in your muscles, the thing called a pump in gym. It's where your muscles are filled with blood, so they go, and then you don't go gym for a couple days, and it goes droop. Good for you, on Dragon. It means you're working hard. Get out of my face, Sabrina. I need to go to gym. But I really don't. I literally just called it a pump, Renato. I literally started the sentence with this thing called a pump. You're good. I'm just in a cranky tone is the problem. I'm sick and I'm cranky. Spicy food could be something I eat today. I'm out of eggs, and you know what you need for the spicy ramen? You have to have eggs. You have to have eggs for the spicy ramen. I have so many things I have to have other things. You'll prime me. You're not going to prime me? I need 3 minimum. Thank you very much. Sam, thank you so much for the raid. You're having a fantastic day. I need minimum 3 eggs, by the way, for my spicy ramen. So, probably one single egg would not help. God, that's more than $2. Well, you're gonna have to give me 6. Sorry. Hi, Sam. Welcome in. Welcome in. How's your day going? How did your stream go? Give me all the deets. You sound less sick already. It's just the thought of spicy food. I don't think I'm hitting the gym. I'm dying. I am definitively dying, I feel like. Ooh, fun. How is VGC going? Do y'all know what format your Pittsburgh and Milwaukee will be in? Guys, I got 1 second. 1 second. So what does that mean for me? What does restricted mean? What does paradox mean? Well, I know what paradox means. What does restricted mean? Can I use mythicals in Reg H? But you're allowed to use mythicals? I can't breathe through my nose. This sucks. Interesting. So is my boy Mousehold good? Is my boy Mousehold good? And by my boy, I specifically mean Moonlight's boy. Are we Mousehole stands? What do we think about Rabombi, Sam? Rabombi. And if you tell me Rabombi's bad, we're gonna have to have a conversation. You can't say that in this household. Rabombi. R-I-M-B-O-M-B-E-E. R-I-M-B-O-M-B-E-E. Rabombi! Agreed. It's my favorite Pokemon. It's my favorite Pokemon. Interesting. I want Rabombi to be good. Rabombi's a cutie patootie. I love her with my entire heart. What do you mean, Renato? It's literally the best Pokemon ever. Worlds was so much fun. It always is. I had such a cool experience. It is based off of a honeybee, but its baby is based off of a fly. If that's helpful at all. It may not be. Maybe I am wrong, but I would like to think it's a bee. Yeah, I gotta book something for Worlds. Hello, Rodrigo. I did, yeah. Ash, hello, Ash. Yeah, it was great seeing you as well. It was great seeing you. Actually, someone just asked if I went to the Pokemon Center. Yes, I went to the Pokemon Center. Worlds was in Anaheim. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. I did, yeah. I got a lot of clothing. Bro, we need a chat. You need to go at 9 a.m. Okay, Kronos is just being a butt face right now. But I love Ash, and I saw her multiple times at Worlds. Honestly, who is Kronos? Good question. Good question. Good question. Thank you, Ash. The 2 people who mattered at Worlds both rejected your card. That should probably tell you something, Kronos. Just heads up. Just heads up. Anyway. That's all. That's all Ash and I have to say. That's all I have to say here. Yeah, bro, he just kept trying to hit me. I was like, bro, I'm not taking your card. If you give it to me, I'm throwing it away. I don't like them. I don't really like them. If I like ask them as a card, obviously, but like, I don't know, man. Also, it wasn't even like a content creator card. It wasn't even a content creator card. I understand. He just had like serialized business cards. No, I don't know. My day's going okay. How's yours going, Piplup? Bro. We need to have some conversations about your choices, buddy. I don't know what I'm gonna do here. Honestly, iconic. Iconic. I'm doing the wrong thing, by the way. Ooh, exciting, Piplup, exciting. Are you hyped? God, Kronos. Bro. They did not pay for me to go, and they did not give me any money for going, but I was given a free spectator pass by Pokemon. I was given a free spectator pass. What am I doing right now? What am I doing right now? I don't know. No. I mean, I was given the free spectator pass that said creator on it. But that's all. Kodos, don't say that to someone. Piplup, college is about having a safe space to fail. So don't worry. Failing is normal if you fail. College gives you a safe space to fail. That being said, college is also a LARP. As someone who has gone through 10 years of it, unless you very specifically need something, college is a LARP. Unless you very specifically need it for your job, college is a LARP. Yeah. I have a PhD. So I had 4 years of undergrad, 6 years of my PhD. I mean, I can make an example with my PhD, cybersecurity. Barracuda, thank you so much for the raid. As an example, I don't know what your degree is, Abby, but like, I don't know about yours. I will actually say I may still feel the same, but I don't know as much about marketing, okay? I don't know as much about marketing. But, like, as an example, right? Obviously, the PhD part is required. You have to go to a college. But if you get a computer science degree, which is what I have in my undergrad, to be a software engineer, you could just literally learn how to code. And it would do the same thing. And you wouldn't have to pay for college. I don't specifically know about marketing. I'm not going to say I do. But, example, my dad has a degree in horticulture. My dad has a degree in horticulture. He did not need it. He doesn't do anything in it. What he does nowadays is he is a salesman, marketer, all sorts of things for books. I was having a conversation with my dad about this. I was like, Dad, I think, my dad was like, I'm nervous, I'm working really hard to, all the marketing, blah, blah, blah. My dad, there is somewhere, right, in like HarperCollins, in the big book companies that you buy books from, where someone is paid hundreds of thousands of dollars to market in the same way that you market your books. And you don't have a degree in marketing. You learned it from your mom. Your mom has a degree in history. Yeah, that's what a degree is it shows that you can commit to an achievement. But a lot of times the degrees themselves are not real. Or like can be done outside without it. Yeah, that's my feeling on it. Like, I guess it's like a PhD, right? I have to do a lot of years to have the PhD title. But if I'd stopped at undergrad, definitely could have just learned how to code and gotten a job with software engineering like that. Yeah. Similarly, you don't need a degree to trade stocks, things like that. So that's where I'm like, yeah, we are. Honestly, I probably didn't even correctly learn how to code in my undergrad. I learned like the idea of how to code. But like if you told me to go make a website, I could make a website, but it wouldn't be because of my degree that I could make a website. Let me put it that way. Like to this day, I have a PhD cybersecurity / computer science. I could go make a website, but it is not because of my degree that I could go make a website. I could make a website because I know how to Google, how do I make a website? But the thing is, Maxie, is that anyone who spent 10 years practicing how to code could pick it up easier than otherwise. If somebody had 10 years of experience of doing websites, they could 100% do it way faster and pick it up way faster than me. That's, you know, like, this is me saying that, like, yeah, that, like, college is low-key. Like, I think there's things that you, like, need it for. Right? I think there's things you need it for. Like, I couldn't call myself a doctor without a PhD. But, I don't know, Ash, actually. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I think the PhD is okay because, like, the PhD, like, lets me pick where I want to work, quote unquote. But it's just like when I think of, like, if I just wanted to be a software engineer, I definitely didn't need to do a PhD for a software engineering, you know? And a lot of people with PhDs just become software engineers. You didn't need a PhD to get a software engineering job, you know? If you, like, continue your area of research. Yeah, for sure. But, like, if you were just good enough at writing LLMs, Maxi, and you worked at OpenAI, and you created ChatGPT without having a PhD, I also think your bragging rights would probably be better than my bragging rights. No, like, it does matter. It's an accomplishment. But I'm saying, like, if the goal is just to, like there's a lot of, like, if your goal is, like, specific jobs, sometimes it's good to have a degree, sometimes it's not. That's all. Or it doesn't matter. Let's put it that way. I don't know, Aries. I don't know. Realistically, I don't know. To be determined, as Ash put earlier. To be determined. To be determined, for sure. To be determined. That's all. That's my story. Thank you, guys. I'm currently hip thrusting. Well, I hit a new PR of 245 on my hip thrusts. So that's my current bragging right of weights. I don't really know. It depends what you want to do, Aries. Sometimes, nowadays, I just want to be a stay-at-home mom. And I don't think I need... I think my PhD is actually counterintuitive to that. However, my point of saying this is it depends on your goals in life. You know? It depends on your goals. I'm gonna be honest. Sometimes I want a full-time Twitch stream / do content. And then I sit here and I'm like, girl, you have a PhD in cybersecurity. What do you mean? And then depends on your goals. Yeah, software engineer, I don't think a degree matters at all. In the nicest way. Why would that be bad, Piplup? What if your goal is to be happy? I think it depends what happiness means to you. Yeah, after you already have a job in software engineering, I don't think it really matters, but I don't know what you're talking about, Kronos. But if I can get a completely remote job with my PhD, I think I'll still be happy. But like, it just depends on what happiness means to you. But like, you know. Yeah, that would be undergrad. You could go for more, yeah. I'm very glad for you, Fingar. I don't know that I'm going to be looking at it right now. No, absolutely terrible right now. Absolutely terrible job market right now. It's very sad. Very sad. Absolutely terrible job market right now. I'm pretty sure most people, like, even, like, in the hiring, mainly care about, like, how you can code. Absolutely terrible right now, but it's fine. 1 second. I'm not joking about the job market. Oh, no. Yeah, job market is wretched right now. I think if I was, like, more, like, normal cybersecurity, it would not be as bad. But I'm not, like, a normal cybersecurity job. I feel like if I was, like, normal cybersecurity, there would be, like, a lot of options, but I'm not. True, Ash. Maybe, he did finally get a job, so maybe business cards were the out. Finally being like, congratulations, not like... No, I'm like on interview 6 right now of a job, so it's exciting. But... And I'm hopeful that I'll get it. But, even, like, their comment is, you don't have job experience. I'm like, I have a PhD. I have paper experience. I have the only peer-reviewed article in this area at all. Please. Oh, yeah. I didn't say it exactly like that, obviously. I'm gonna state that real quick, obviously. I did say, no, bro, oh my god, Mondragon, we actually have to have a conversation on the conversations I had. But I was just like, yeah, you're right. Well, I cited myself in one thing. I was a little bit sassy with my job interviews. It was, like, good. It was fun. But I think I was supposed to give more sass at one point. And instead, I was just like, wow, that sounds so cool. Sorry, yeah, that sounds so cool. But yeah, I cited myself in a thing. And then they're like, you don't have any job experience. Are you sure you can work in a fast-paced environment? And I was like, well, in my paper, that is the only peer-reviewed paper in its entire field, which is what you want me to work on. I did it in 2 weeks, which I guess is still not that fast compared to what you guys want. But that's really fast compared to academia. But it was definitely not coming across sassy. It was coming across like, please don't make me cry in this interview. It was definitely more like, please don't make me cry in this interview. But, oh my god, so I met with the organizational psychologist. That's what they're called, the organizational psychologist. And she said, Ursi, she didn't say Ursi, she said my real name. She said, do you do okay with deadlines? And I said to her, ma'am, I do my best in deadlines. I do my best in deadlines. So I said to her, I said, I do my best in deadlines. Honestly, I don't do well without deadlines, but I do my best in deadlines. I can stay awake 3 days straight. I told her I can stay awake 3 days straight. I will get a deadline done. I hope she didn't think I was crazy. Then she was like, what is your greatest... No, I said that to her. I said... I told her that. Yeah, no, I told the psychologist that. I should I not have told the psychologist that? Was I not supposed to tell the psychologist that? Was I not supposed to tell the psychologist that? tell her that? She asked me if I'm good at deadlines. I was like, yes, I am. I was actually feeling really good. When I was like, yes. I was like, yes. In fact, I am fantastic at deadlines. I can get any deadline done. I've stayed awake 3 days straight before. Then she said, are you